Welcome to Canada Unboxed. Today we are looking at Marmot's summer bag, the Voyager 55. So this is Marmot's summer bag. It's rated to 55 degrees Fahrenheit or about 15 degrees Celsius at a regular temperature, about 17.5 for comfort level or if you're generally colder, and down to about 0 for extreme conditions. Now the bag itself is quite small. I still have the tag on it, of course, as you can see here. It comes in at about the size of about 5 pop cans in terms of volume, and about a third of the size, or about half the size of a regular standard sleeping bag that you would expect if you're car camping and such. The bag itself, of course, can be stuffed. You have the stuffed sacks right here on it, and I'll show you what it looks like. The bag is quite well made. It is easy to pull out and easy to pack. The sleeping bag is the same color as the bag here. It's an olive green. But it can be tough to pull to get it back in the bag. Now, it is rolled the first time, of course. After that, you're going to be stuffing it back in because it is a stuff sack to make sure that you're not damaging the insides of that. We have ourselves a little humidifier sheet that helps keep the humidity down and packing. Put that back in the bag. The bag is also a decent size if you want to use it for a pillow when you're camping. The actual bag itself is about 6.5 feet. 6.6 exactly. This is a long bag, so if you're taller than 6 feet, you probably want a long. If you're not, go for the standard bag, otherwise you're going to have cold air let in. So as you can see by the size here, the bag is, again, taller than I am. Very simple, very thin, not a lot here. The main job of it's going to be to provide a very light stuffing to keep you warm and protect you from the wind. All along the zipper, have a damper protector here that protects from wind coming in where the zipper is. You have your temperature rate in here, of course. It does show for an average female, male, and as well as the extreme temperature, which is again 0 degrees. Inside is blue. The zipper runs all the way to the foot, and like all Marmot bags, the foot has a height button here, so you can put your feet straight up as you sleep. A common thing Marmot does, and a very nice feature. The bag has 2 pulleys here, so you can hang the bag after a night's sleep to help it air out, which you should be doing when you're sleeping bags. Keep the moisture from getting in there and keeping the bag warm. The head of the bag has your drawstrings around it in terms of temperature control. So if you are in an extreme situation and it's not a summer, say you're using this in fall or spring, and you want to keep the heat in, you have the hood, and you have the drawstrings that allow you to pull the hood in tight, as well as the piece around the neck. Now again, you never want to be breathing inside of your bag, otherwise it gets damp and you lose the heat. But tie this around your face as tight as possible. Now, in line and trying it out, I found the zipper really easy to pull up about 80% of the way. So the zipper on the top here goes in both directions to the inside. Many bags have a zipper on the outside and inside. This one moves. Because of that, the lock mechanism, you have to pull it all the way down for it to work. Now, it's quite easy to pull up. It's this top piece here where you're going to run into issues. When you're in the bag, it's tough to switch your arm in. So you're going to have to switch it about a foot from the bottom. Pull zipper in, make sure it's the bottom, and then continue your pull up. Same thing when you're leaving your bag, you're going to have to pull it in, make sure it's pulled to the very bottom and pulled down, and then put your arm out and take it out. Other than that, it's quite easy to use and really good quality. There's no missing stitches on here that I noticed or anything of that nature. I will add a more in-depth review and comment on this if anything does happen to us over the next year or so. Thanks for watching Canada Unboxed.